gives the students a question of asking them to find a sequence of five terms starting at zero point 0.4 and going up in steps of zero point 0.2. But a lot of the students seem to give the incorrect answer of zero point 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. These are all correct, and then 0.10 or 0.10 as they give it, and then 0.12. And the error here, the misconception here, is that they're just taking the numbers after the 0 point, getting rid of that 0 point, adding them up, and then putting that 0 point back at the start again. And the reason this is wrong is because zero adding a 0 point at the start is not a real operation. Um, zero getting 0 point x is actually x tenths, and so if we had a two-digit number AB, where A is the first digit, B is the second digit, AB tenths should be A point B, not just AB with a 0 point at the start, which is 0 point AB, which is AB hundredths, not AB tenths. And that's where we're going wrong because after 0 0.8, we have 0 0.8 plus 0 0.2. They're thinking 8 plus 2 is 10. We go from a one-digit number to a two-digit number, and they're just putting that 0 point back again. But we've just established that's wrong. That's not how we would add those numbers. And so they're just saying 0 0.10, and the same with the next step as well. 0 0.10 plus 0 0.2 is 0 0.12, and that's the error that they're making. That's the misconception. A way to help them understand why this is wrong is to use the places, sort of the place values, and we use the tens, the ones, the tenths, and the hundreds columns, and we remind them that the point, the decimal point, goes between all the place values that have the uts to the right and all the other ones to the left. That should help them remember where to put their numbers. They might be a bit confused as to where to go. And then we had the two numbers we want to add, 0.8 and 0.2. And we would just do this like we would normally add numbers this way. And we do 8 plus 2 is 10, so 0. Carry the 1. We have 1 plus 0 plus 0, that's just 1. And we get our correct answer of 1.0. And we also see why our other answer was wrong, because instead of 10 tenths, we have 1 tenth when we're adding 8 and 2 tenths. And instead of getting 1 tenth, which is just 10 hundredths. And that's why this is incorrect. A good way to try and alleviate this issue is to get them to think of 0.8 as 8 tenths, 0.2 as 2 tenths, and as a fraction. Because if the fractions have the same denominator, it's very simple to just add them up. And we would have 8 over 10 plus 2 over 10 is 8 plus 2 over 10, which is 10 over 10. And if the numerator and denominator is the same, we get 1. And then the same for the next term. We have 1 plus 0 0.2. We just use the same fraction as before. 10 over 10 is 1. And plus 2 over 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. So we have 12 over 10 because we have the same denominator again. 12 over 10 is just 1.2. And this is how we get a correct answer.